Hello, my name is Arjun. I'm from IUPPPM 2018. Here I will explain what I learned from Digital Democracy, Authentic or Virtual by David Schlossberg and John Dreisek. Digital democracy provides an opportunity for those who are not involved in policymaking to participate through digital democracy. Participate in here is making and criticizing a policy so that the expression of opinion can be wider than the previous system. Authentic or virtual discussed by the author is about the authenticity of democracy when using a digital system. Is the digital system used, whether it has been operating and used properly by the actor and people who involved? Does digital democracy can convey the intent, substance, or is it just a system transition which essentially does not change anything? Electronic access make it easy for individual to access agency website without need to refer with a group, but this also cause the environmental movement could dissipate into isolate individuals sitting in front of the screen. With this system, the circulation of political movement is isolated. They don't need to join a group to express their opinion. In certain organizational environment, in funding terms, it still depends by their member. Whereas in this system, you can imagine how the exchange of ideas is very massive decrease between the leader and the member. It should be noted here that there are many members who cannot develop because replaced by the people outside the group who prefer something available on the group website, which if there are not many opportunities to ask questions means less reflection and low communication. Another problem is the loss of authenticity of democracy itself. Basically, the internet is easier and more widespread, but with such a system, the expert exchange does not occur according to the desired substance because what happens in real life is only an isolation in front of the screen. There are two fundamental challenges that proponents of digital democracy must face. The first is to figure out how to reconcile the legitimate claims of group as well as isolate individual in the democratic process. Serious thought needs to be given to how groups might be involved. For example, by using them to solicit and organize comments or discussion that get passed to agencies. It is important not to get infatuated with and so drive by the technology to make sure there is deployment is carried out in a way that is controlled by critical democratic principles. Second challenge that the comparison with citizen juries highlight is simply the need to be deliberative. One-way electronic participation, in which a citizen simply sends a message presenting a preference, leaves us in an aggregative mode of democracy. And then there are consideration points to the need of technology. For example, it would be possible to organize open electronic forum where citizens could vote over their input and respond to that of other, having the chance to understand what other think and perhaps rethink and revise their own position rather than submit for a position or email. Citizen could engage in debate. The hallmark of reflexive modernity by Seebeck, Giddens, and Lesch in 1994 is that we do not simply take technological development as gift and adjust to them. Rather, we question to the foundation of the technology itself and how it helps to construct and reconstruct our society and our political system. It is important to avoid infatuation with the technological possibilities of digital democracy. Rather, the technology itself must be brought under control with a view to how it might fit into and serve rather than substitute for a deliberative democratic system. That's all what I learned from the article. Thank you.